Good morning. What is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. Last night, I was able to watch the TNA Impact No Surrender Clash of the Champions style pay-per-view, and it was fucking awesome. I had a ton of fun watching that show. Not only did we see that AJ Styles is the new #1 contender for Bully Ray's championship, going up against Bully Ray at Bound for Glory, winning the Bound for Glory series, previously won by Jeff Hardy and Robert Roode. This is all where we thought we were going to get to. It just isn't exactly what we thought. We thought we were going to get the weird, bikerish, heel-looking AJ Styles loner around on his own guy, getting all the way to the finale and then coming to save TNA from the Aces and Eights. Aces and Eights over the last little while has lost a few members here and there. Last night, Bully Ray proved to be the superior leader of the Aces and Eights, beating Mr. Anderson, basically booting him out of the group, leaving them without Doc, without Anderson, now without Tito Ortiz, it looks like, with him exiting out of TNA, with Dixie Carter and Hulk Hogan saying that Bellator's lawyers had pulled them from the show, saying that their angle had got too hot and heated and they wanted to keep it basically in Bellator for mixed martial arts kind of action, I guess you can say. But, Mr. Anderson, honestly, in my mind, in TNA, fell off a little bit. There was a good little point where I gave him the benefit of the doubt coming out of WWE when he got fired. I thought that he was one of the hottest superstars that the WWE had. I thought that he was easily on track to become a world heavyweight champion. Things honestly sort of fell off when he moved over to Monday Night Raw from SmackDown. He lost a lot of momentum, basically just because he got bumped down the card. On SmackDown, you can be a young guy and you can get pushed up to the top, but over on Monday Night Raw, where they put the best of the best, he sort of got lost in the shuffle. They turned him from heel to babyface. They tried to keep him the same guy, and almost like they did with The Miz, doing the storyline that he is doing now, where he's basically the same guy, but he's a babyface now. You just basically come off like a little wuss because you never get any revenge on the people that do wrong to you, so on and so forth. But Mr. Anderson, at the end of last night's show, Bully Ray beat him down off of the stretcher gurney deal, and he gave him a big time pile driver on the stage, basically saying that he's going to be out for a while. What I thought they were going to do is basically just leave Anderson off the roster, off of TV for a while, and then he would come back and have some sort of a monstrous return. Seeing how there's a lot of weeks to fill between now and Bound for Glory, once Bound for Glory is over, you can sort of, well, I guess not, because you'd have to build from here to then, all with AJ versus Bully. I'm guessing that AJ's going to beat Bully, so then you have another month of AJ versus Bully rematches. Then you can bring back Anderson, and he could be out for revenge because Bully Ray wouldn't be the #1 contender, and he would need somebody to fight. But that's what I thought they were basically going to be doing. But now the news reports have said that Anderson's contract is up at the end of this month. And basically nobody's sure if he's going to be even staying with TNA. Honestly, TNA, a lot of guys on their way out just sort of get lost in the shuffle and pushed to the back. But I believe that Mr. Anderson had the best run of his whole TNA run in this last little month, with him having problems with Aces and Eights. You can sort of say the way he joined Aces and Eights just sort of shows you the way that his TNA career happened. He just sort of got lost in the shuffle and basically just put into Aces and Eights because he didn't have anything else in the world. He did give them a little bit of credibility, seeing how he was a two-time TNA champion. That was the one thing that TNA did do for him. They put the strap on him twice, both times. Ultimately, I think they just lost confidence in him one time. Another time, it just was the hot shot the title. They put it on him, and then they had Hardy beat him. I think he had it from a Sunday to a Thursday, if I'm not sure, the last time he had it. But honestly, I know that when he left, he had a lot of heat on him. A lot of people thought that he was a stuck-up guy and he's really full of himself, which he really might be. But I remember when he used to put up those videos on YouTube, I really thought that was sort of like just, he seems like a good guy. He's a good actor. He's a good wrestler. If WWE can look at this last little run, I hope that he can give him a good shot. If you watch the Falls Count Anywhere match, it really was honestly taken as a good main event. He was credible as a guy that could have beat Bully Ray for the championship last night. I'm sure that there's some kind of place that they can put him in WWE where he looks like he could be a success. I know that they have a lot of guys down on NXT that they're looking for a spot to bring him up, but there's always a spot for somebody to come back from the past in WWE and they can make him look great. A lot of people said that the reason why they brought Rob Van... a lot of people say that the reason why WWE brought RVD, Rob Van Dam, back was just to get some of those older viewers to tune in knowing that they were going to see an older star. I'm not 100% sure that Mr. Anderson can bring people in like Rob Van Dam has done in the last 2 months, but personally, I am honestly really thinking that it would be awesome for Anderson to show up back in WWE and just to see what could have been and what could happen. He's honestly a little bit older, a little bit wiser. He's a better wrestler than he was then, and who can know? If he stays in TNA, he might be hot when he comes back. But the way that they book things, I think he's honestly just gonna get lost in the shuffle again. So, what's up with Mr. Anderson's future? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, and everybody have a good day. Peace out.